Moi shani vonse. This is a video called Dear African Community. Okay. You know what? Let me switch it up a bit. Dear Black and African Community. We'll be touching on multiple points. First of all, why the elders need to understand that it's okay to grow away from toxic, abusive, traditional ways of life. And discipline versus abuse. Why we as a society need to stop using labels and violence as an excuse to keep us divided. And why we need to stop taking out past traumas on young people and children. This will also be addressed in Dear Parent videos. How to have that conversation. Why the my home is Africa is a stupid fucking thing. This should not exist. How to grow as a society, and the ally versus shut your mouth argument, basically, like towards white people. And yeah. We are going to start with the discipline versus abuse, projecting past traumas onto young people and children. Those are the 2 points we're going to start with. Number 1, stop that shit. Stop putting out, like, just because your mother beat you and put your hand on a stove because you talked back does not mean that's the way you should treat your children. We live in the digital age. Why the fuck are you doing that to your child? All you have to do is look it up, and you know that studies show that that is not helping your child. My parents, my mother specifically, projected shit like that on me. Because she was abused too, but she refuses to acknowledge that she was abused. She refused. I don't fucking know if she's doing it now. Who fucking knows at this point? But literally projecting shit like that onto your children, onto your teens, onto your young people in our community is so fucking dumb. Because one, how is it your child's fault that you were traumatized and that you don't know how to deal with it, so you're projecting onto your child? How is that? It's not the kid's fault, so why the fuck are you doing that? The my home is Africa thing. Why are you doing that? First of all, your home is not Africa if you live in the UK or in the US or somewhere else where, like, discipline laws and shit apply. That's abuse. Using manipulation, sitting on your child, for example, when you're obviously much bigger than them, despite the fact that they're screaming, help me. And any parent, actually, that can literally sit on your child or cause your child trauma, and you can see that it's hurting your child, but you choose to laugh and find it funny. You're a disgusting human being. I just want to put that out there. Oh, also, stereotyping an entire race, white people, as evil or negative because of a negative experience you've had with white people. That's literal, like, racism, my guy. Let's not do that. Like, sis, let's not be about that life. It's not right. It's not right for us to literally do the thing that they do to us back to them because of one bad experience or multiple bad experiences of white people. I have grown up in white communities my whole life. Racism has barely touched me, and I'm a lucky bitch for that. But at the same time, I've always had people, mainly white people, who had my back to make sure I was safe when the racism did pop up. And that alone Like, I already know that good white people exist, and people that use their privilege to help our communities exist. But because one white Karen, or fucking old ass fucking white Dave, which is the male version of Karen if you didn't know, is out here being racist, calling the police because we're just having fun, existing, enjoying our lives, enjoying our family gatherings and shit. That doesn't mean you can do that to other people. That's not fair. Genital mutilation. A tradition that needs to fucking die. Genital mutilation is a type of, well, I don't know if you can call it a surgery, but you basically cut the nerves of the clitoris away. So that person can never feel, because the clit is attached, the nerves in the clit are attached to the entire body. And that's why stimulating the clit can cause body shaking orgasms to women or people with vaginas. Yeah, so I don't know how genital mutilation became a thing in Africa, mainly Africa and other places. But it is wrong. It is literally a form of abuse if you think about it. Because you are taking a child and cutting her off from ever feeling anything, any pleasure ever again. Because you decided? Like, first of all, bodily autonomy, dude. Second of all, why are you literally deciding something for someone who will have to live with it the rest of their life? Like, it's all very well and good for you to do it, but like, they have to live with it forever, dude. Forever. They will never, ever forgive you. They will resent you for the rest of their lives for that shit. Because I would. Moving back to oh, it's a point I already made. The cause of Black Lives Matter versus using Black Lives Matter as a defense, and why it's harmless. Well, using all lives matter as a defense. I made a point of that in the White Society video, but I'm going to bring it back. Black Lives Matter is meant to bring attention to the fact that we, as a community, the Black community, are suffering because all we want to do is exist, and racists don't want us to exist because we trigger them for whatever fucking reason. Us in our cultures and ourselves just minding our own business triggers racists for whatever reason. It just hurts their energy. Triggers their demons, I guess you could say. And it's very strange to me, to be honest. Yeah, that's just the basis of it. Yeah, that is all I have to say for this video. Thank you for watching.